today's training, we'll be going over hard braking, what it is and what you can do to prevent it. From the opening video, we saw just how quickly traffic stops and space is taken away. So what is hard braking? Hard braking is a driver event when more force than normal is applied to the truck's brake to reduce speed or come to a stop. A hard braking event, as defined by Milan, is the deceleration of a truck of at least 9 miles per hour in 1 second or less. That is, locking your seatbelt, pulling you forward type of hard braking event. Having reoccurring hard braking events are an indicator of aggressive or unsafe driving and needs to be addressed. In this video, we see the importance of having following distance. The driver here has a following distance of about 2 seconds, but look how quickly that is taken away once the driver in front of him hits his brakes, and our driver has to have a hard braking event to prevent having a rear end collision. Knowing what a hard braking event is only half the battle. The second half is knowing how to prevent them. To prevent a hard braking event, we need to have space, time, and visibility. The way we are going to do that is using the 3 keys below. The first one is increase our following distance. This is going to give us our space. We want to maintain a following distance of at least 6 seconds, because when you are traveling 55 miles an hour, it is going to take you 512 feet to come to a complete stop. That is almost 2 football fields in length. The way we get our time is by reducing our speed. Traveling 60 miles an hour, we are traveling 88 feet per second, and the slower we are going, the less time it's going to take us to come to a stop. The last step is removing all distractions. This is going to give us our visibility. This is how we're going to see objects. We're going to see vehicles in front of us to be able to stop in time. Another example of distractions is knowing where you are going. This is going to help keep your mind in the game, because a distraction is anything that takes your mind or your eyes off the road. In this video, tell me when you see the red light. Do you see it? The driver doesn't see it until after he comes out of the turn and has to have a hard braking event before running the red light. This shows the importance of aiming high and steering and looking out in front of you. In this last video, we see the importance of knowing where you are going. This driver in the far right-hand lane realizes that they are about to miss their turn. They have a hard braking event and have a hard turn, risking a rollover so that they can make it to their destination. In conclusion, we know what a hard braking event is. We know the steps we can take to help prevent them. And most importantly, we saw just how scary they can be. Look, my job here is not to teach you how to drive. You should already know how to drive as a professional driver. My job here is to get you home safe, as that should be your priority when you step into that truck. So, I hope that you increase your following distance, you reduce your speed, and you take away those distractions so that you can think safe, be safe, and get home safe. Thank you.